Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is TheRegalKnight and today we are going to be playing a game called Narcissu. What I know of it is that it's about a girl in the hospital with, I can't remember if it was a very sickly disease or a terminal disease, but that was about as much as I knew. So we're just going to go ahead and start this and just, that I'm fine with. GP32. The hell is GP32? This is the Japanese. English, I believe. It doesn't have to be voiced. I'm probably gonna be reading the entire thing. Okay, we're gonna do the prologue because my recorder kind of crapped out before the second chapter. In front of the outpatient resident desk on the first floor, spread on the floor many colors of plastic tape. Red, blue, green. They led the way to various departments. Out of those, I followed the white tape. Walking about 30 meters on the right, the shop comes into sight. Across from that was a smoking room. On the left is the waiting room for surgical examinations, and if you continue to the end, there is a small elevator. I get on that, and press the button for the highest floor. The 7th floor. Before my eyes was the nurses' station. Altogether, some nurses looked this way. But once they recognized me, their eyes turned back as if they saw nothing. They returned to their work. A high ceiling windows that only opened 15 centimeters here. It was a white, well-lit, sterile place. And I head towards the lounge at the end of the hall on the left. A large television and a long couch decorating the windowsills were a number of flowers. Fitting the summer, many sunflowers in vases and Garbera daisies and flower pots were blooming colorfully. Those were all familiar things. Hey. I can go get that right now if you want. Alright. How many years has it been since I've come here? What's different from then are my clothes, changing from sailor uniforms to pajamas. Besides that, the bracelet on my hand, from blue to white, was just about the only change. You. Turning back towards the voice that called, it was a middle-aged woman I don't know. My pajamas and bracelet color say she is resident of this place. Her pajamas and bracelet color say she is resident of this place. Are you visiting someone, or a patient from another floor? That's not it. While shaking my head, I show my own bracelet. Ha, I see, the lady replied uncomfortably. I felt the nuance behind these words. And so young, what a shame. Of course, I've had a similar experience so often it was tiring. I haven't lived almost 10 years like this for nothing. It was just, I never thought to have fellow resident on the 7th floor also turn eyes of pity towards me. By the way, which time are you on? What's this? For here, coming on the 7th floor. For an instant, I had no idea what she was asking. But before I could ask a new question, it looks like this is your first. With that, she just up and acted like she understood the situation. Well then, I'll teach you too, so listen well, okay? First, in this place called the 7th floor, even though I hadn't replied, the lady just continued speaking. There is no 4th time. The 3rd time you're admitted is the last, so prepare yourself. When you want to run away, head to Station A. Head not to Station A, but to Station B instead. Don't eat anything. It places the least burden upon your family. She spoke about such things, and I was made to hear other things that would give one pause. Most likely it was something only in the residents of this 7th floor. Only those who were headed towards death, continued passing on. So you understand. So you understand. Once the lady finished her broad explanation, somehow I thought her complexion looked better. Phew, to tell someone young like you it's upsetting. But this is also a rule, so don't be angry, okay? With that, the lady left the lounge. Her parting words were, "You tell new people too, okay?" Burning sunlight and the sound of cicadas. I have no idea how to pronounce that plant. Or bugs. A summer sky seen from the window that can't open more than 15 centimeters. Today also looked like it would be a hot day. Many years since I've come to the 7th floor. The first that I've come as a resident of this place. And the rules I had been taught. In practice, they were probably brought down upon me and blah blah. But a number of them I had already known. I accidentally pressed the left click button because it's a force of habit. It's like, you know, it's just there and yeah, sorry again if I skipped through things on accident. Maybe it was since that day. The fact that I would face a day like today. It might have been a premonition of it. Produced by Station Nana 200. Prologue Himiko. The rolling sound of bells. Since before I can remember, I existed with that sound. Oni-chan! Haha! Phew! What's going on in Chihiro getting out of breath like that? Well look, if we don't hurry... Wait, you're dressed like that again? Something wrong? Oh, you're all greasy and black. What's wrong with that? They're work overalls, of course. They'd be dirty. I just washed those yesterday. Yeah, sorry about that. My little sister gave the usual grease stains a sulking like as she complained. It was the scene of a casual everyday exchange before the door on a Sunday. Never mind that. Mass, if we don't hurry, we'll be late. Oh, it's that time already. Come, hurry, and change, and let's go to the church, okay? Yeah, I think I'll pass. Again? It's not good, Oni-chan. You already haven't been going regularly. At least you should go on Sundays. Silly Chihiro. It's exactly because it's precious Sunday that you skip out. Again with that weak argument. Now, even God would overlook on a day with such beautiful weather. The weather's got nothing to do with it. And either way, you're just going to toy with your car today. So give my regards to Mom and the others. Hey, Oni-chan! Stupid phone. Prologue, Himiko 02, best friend. Oh god, I just came back, I'm sorry. Perhaps because it was closed off, the garage was stiflingly hot. Immediately, I turned towards my beloved car under maintenance. Purchased just a month earlier. It sounded good to call it a restoration, but really, it was work to simply get it to run properly. First, instead of calling the Cassie Retro, the word scrap would fit better, such as the age and condition of the car. However, thanks to that, I've lately been spending the weekends inside this garage. Someone knocked. Himiko, you around? Over here. What's up? Coming all the way here. Yeah, well, I happened to come nearby, so I stopped over along the way. Hey, what's with you? You're all black. Because since yesterday, I was changing the oil pan. Oil pan? Yeah, that was another big mess. But then, there aren't that many amateurs who can get this far, eh? I don't know anything about bread, or supper, or whatever. Look here, this homemade hoist. Isn't it great? But figures without a winch, it's really hard. Yuka sighed. You know, Himiko, it's fine to love cars and all, but a young girl to get all black and be in the garage regularly? What do you think about that? You think that's strange? So I'm speaking for a series of women, with my voice. I'm not saying I have the highest pitch or the deepest pitched voice ever, but you know, yeah, go with it. It's a narration. I don't have to think it's strange. Well that's fine, isn't it? You know, for me, instead of frilly clothes like yours, Yuka, I like to have here. Yeah, you've been like this for ages, that's true. She replied in a weary voice. Her name was Yuka. She also lived nearby from long ago, often spent time together. However, our interests and personalities were polar opposites, and yet we get along for some reason. It might have been exactly because our interests and personalities were different that we got along. If there was someone that could be called a best friend, for me, she would have been it. But still, Himiko, you're quite an eccentric, aren't you? Using the first paycheck on such a beat-up car? Hey, it's not a beat-up car. Call it a Eunice. And even though it's old, this model's quite popular, you know? Oh, really? Wow. Ooh, and because of this, all the way until winter bonus time, it's alone. Hell. Sniffle, sniffle. Now, how about you hurry up and fix it and take me for a drive? Yeah, I think by next week it'd run. Great, it's decided then. Even next week. Wait, Sundays don't work for you, right? There's no real problem. But, don't you have church? It's fine, I haven't been going lately anyways. From the start, I was a fake Catholic anyways. Hey, it's okay to say that. Yeah, it was just a coincidence that my house was next to a church after all. Ooh, was that the end of it? Prologue, Himiko number 3. I'm home. The door opened and closed. Welcome home. You've been out quite late, Chihiro. Uh-huh. You seem a bit down. Did you come back from the 7th floor? It was the 3rd time for someone I was in charge of. I see, then it must have been hard in many ways. The 7th floor. That is the hospital's hospice. Generally known for its stuff. Essentially, not a typical ward, but one of the patients on their final treatment options. A ward with mental care as a primary focus. For us, Catholics, volunteering as helpers had been very natural. Every day after college, my sister would head straight to the hospital. In her, I could see myself up to a few years ago. Here, I made you some coffee. Thank you. Say, Oni-chan, you're not going to do it anymore. You mean be a helper? Right now, hospitals everywhere are short-handed and it's been difficult for them. I see. But I'm done with it. Unlike you, I only went because I wanted university credits. Oh, saying that again. It's not like it's a lie. Anyways, I'm more worried about you. Me? Yeah. About how it's not a place that's subtle for someone like you. My sister fell silent in words, however, those were also my true feelings. In a way, I knew from my own experience how unless useless, superficial resolve was. At the least, for a kind girl like Chihiro, I knew it would be painful to be a hospice helper. Ugh, God. This game's got me yawning like at mental parts. I'm reading for way too long. So, how was it? What's it like now? Ah yes, it was the first time I'd been to the 7th floor, so I'm still not used to it. And also, the person I'm in charge of is on their 3rd time after all. It doesn't seem far off. Indeed, no matter how many times they're discharged and then returned, there shouldn't be a 4th time. That wasn't something that the hospital publicly said. But even without saying, if you were involved with the place, you'd learn it whether you liked it or not. Say, Oni-chan? God, what exactly is he doing, I wonder? Who knows? He's probably busy. Prologue, Himiko O for Roadster. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I am not sure how many of these arcs there are, and I'm on chapter-ish. I want to say it's chapter 4, prologue 4. I have no idea how long this game goes. So I'm gonna leave it here and continue with the rest in another episode, because it's already 20 minutes. Oh, it's 20 minutes of recording so far. Minus the part that I went and did a small thing for my dad. Besides that, this game is free to play on Steam. I will leave a link in the description, or you can just search it up through its name. It is just a visual novel where it's just read, but you don't pick what happens, blah blah. At least that's what I'm getting from what it is right now. Besides that, reading for a very long time gets me a bit tired. Yeah, the too much talking gets me like that. Me, personally, but I don't know if it happens to a lot of people or not. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more, subscribe. I will be finishing this up next time, within the week, I believe. Yeah, I mean, it's a small thing. I don't expect it to go past 3 episodes. I hope. If not, it's gonna have a lot of the feels. Because I'm already feeling bad for these characters. It's just like, it's going through their life and such. And with that, I will see you all next time.